Right, you've all had ear problems, I know you have. Some people have even had ear infections and worry about sound when you're on a bike. So I'm looking at these guys here, Ultimateear hearing protection systems. They've got a big range of hearing plugs. Can't tell you all about them because I have no idea. But there's a website you can go on, and I'm about to go and have mine done now. So I'll talk you through it. Wow. What's your name?
Andy.
This is Andy, and this is
Ashley.
And this guy can't hear us because he's got things in his ears. But you're going to be on RiderCamTV, is that alright? Cheers. And he's explaining to us what you get.
So basically, once we've moulded your ears, we take those moulds back to the lab, manufacture the product in-house, and then out in the post we send to you the moulds we've taken of your ears and the plugs. You're choosing between 6 colour choices for your plugs. It's no longer the Mr. Ford's world where you can only have in black. You can have any of those colours. Once we send them out to you, they're indicators, so you know which ear they go into. So red indicator right ear, blue indicator left ear. That's all explained in the fitting guide. Comes with some cream to get you used to the plugs. So when you first start having something custom in the ear, it takes a bit of getting used to. So a little smear of cream over the plugs, pop them in the ears, and again it tells you how to put them in and take them out the ear. And cleaning tool will help you keep the ends free of any debris, which is the posh word for earwax, and the pouch to keep them nice and safe in.
Ashley's now going to do something with one of these weird machines and stick it in my ear. Go on then, mate.
I'm going to take a look in your ears first just to make sure they're nice and healthy. Have you ever had any trouble with your ears before?
No, I haven't.
No.
Apparently I got a growth in my ear, it's called swimmer's ear, and that's probably to do with all the diving I did, but you know, at least he spotted it. That looks a little bit frightened when he was telling me mine.
Alright, so I'm going to pop these little barriers in your ear so they protect your ears essentially. Alright, might tickle a little bit.
I reckon it's not to protect my ears, it's to pull the thing out when he shoved it in. Anyway, so I've got this thing stuck in my ear now and he's doing the other one.
And then you'll get a bit of peace and quiet for the next few minutes. There we go.
I suppose the next part now is to get a bit of stuff squirted in your ear, but the thing is, people always complain about, you know, oh, you can't hear your bike, can't hear anything. Technology is so far advanced now that you can't afford not to have any hearing protection. In my opinion, other opinions are available. Right, what this is a silicone thing. It squirts this into your ear. This makes the mould.
That's it. So
He's good, Ashley, isn't he?
minutes to set. Alright, let's do this here first.
There's obviously a problem if it comes out the other ear while he's doing it. Oh, that feels weird and cold. There you go.
Right there.
It's all shoved in my ear now and he's doing the other one.
And it's the motorcycle. All done.
So they come in a range of 6 colours, so you have to choose that. There they are. Ashley's helping me out again. Okay, I've chosen blue. I was in the Navy a long time. And it gets away, sent away to their factory, and eventually they'll come back to me and they'll be all fixed. Right, what he's doing now, I've been sat here for about 15 weeks, and he's just pulling them out now. Oh, and I'm back in the real world. Look at that. My manky ears. It's a very strange feeling when it comes out.
Welcome back.
Oh. Let me have a check, make sure there's no old copies of Newsweek or broken glass in there.
That's all good. Good. My brain's still intact. Good.
Good. Right.
Hello and welcome to another RiderCamTV video, and today Mark has got something special that's hot off the press because this has just arrived in the post, isn't it?
Just today. We came back in from doing some filming and these were here.
It's just a pouch.
Yep. What's that? It's a posing pouch. Posing.
Really?
That's
small.
Oh my word! I'm shocked. Anyway, so you probably saw the video I did at the bike show in November in Birmingham, and I went to a company called Ultimate Hearing Systems, and they did my ears for me. They gave me some new earplugs, and obviously it takes a while for them to come because they were done. To give me some new ears, and these are them. But it takes a while for them to come through because I imagine they get loads of people go through all the different companies in there that are there at the time. But they've just arrived today. So,
But having said they take loads of time, that was kind of like the middle to end of November.
it was the end of November.
And we've had bank holidays, Christmas, holidays, all sorts of stuff in between, so it's not too bad.
Yep, no, it's good. It's good. But this is what they've given me. These are,
Chewing gum.
yeah, squidgy earplugs. They're the basic version of it because they have got, I think there's, I'm just having a look at their website now, there are 7 versions of ear protectors for motorcyclists. If you go on the ultimateear.com website, they do for musicians and all sorts of different people. But they were really good. They squirted the stuff in, they made the mould. That's what my ear looks like apparently.
What do they feel like? Can I feel it?
Of course you can, yeah.
Oh.
They're squidgy because they're called squidgy.
Well, it's really weird because I've tried them before in the past. You know, where you get the mixture and you mix it together and you then stuff it in your ear, wait for it to go off, and then you pull it out and then you trim round it.
That's called cheese, isn't it? Cream cheese
But
takes a week to go off.
They were flexible, but they were quite hard. They are literally like you would imagine silicone to be. Really, really movable.
There you go.
That's Mark's ear.
Ooh.
You've now been identified online with your ear.
Right, okay.
But they're quite funky.
Yeah.
So what do you get with them? What do these do then?
Well, you get a pouch. You get
Decomposing.
you can do. You get an instruction leaflet.
Yeah. Which
Comes
you
with it.
didn't even look at.
I just shoved them in. Okay, I need to put my gig lamps on so I can read what it says, and it does all that. So you don't need that, do you? Anyway, so sorry about that Ultimate Ear. On the back of it, it has all the different frequencies that the ears block out and all that kind of stuff. And I did try them. You get a left one and a right one. Now, I'll be honest, when I had them made, they just said, what colour do you want? And there was a massive amount of colours and choice you could have. You could have mixed colours, you could have anything. If you wanted one that was one colour to denote one ear and the other one was the other, a different colour, you could have done that. I did think of having red and green, port and starboard, because I was in the Navy, you know.
Were you?
I was, yeah.
In the Navy.
Easy, Ginger.
That was a great song,
But
wasn't it?
I just decided
Ginger.
to go.
Who is Ginger?
I have no idea. So I just decided to go with the blue because it's pretty obvious that they only go in one ear.
Really?
Yeah.
When he got them out of the packet and he goes, oh, I take it this one's for here. I'm not sure. So how does that correlate to it being pretty obvious?
It's muscle memory. Now I've done it once, I'll never forget. Which one was that one? Anyway, so you get this little pouch, little soft pouch, and inside here there is stuff. There are your original ear moulds that
have gone fairy.
They look a bit grubby, but these were the ones that were taken at the bike show. And the reason they send you them back is you can actually use these to go to other companies now and say,
it's not good.
Yeah, can you make me some of these?
So how do they know? So say if you rang them up and you said, I'd need another pair.
Yep.
Presumably they've done a couple of copies of this so that they keep it.
And there's a number on it.
Oh, okay. So they've probably got it on their database or something, and all of the 3D thing to then do some new ones.
So it says on the thing, important, don't throw this bag away. It contains your ear impressions for any future products and lost replacement orders. Contact, and there's a number, ultimateear.com. So, like I say, if you were to lose them, you've got a copy, you could send that back to them, I presume, or they've got a copy in their base somewhere and they can just make some others for you. So that you get that. You also get a 10% discount thing if you buy more, I suppose.
Okay, that's good.
There you go. You get some gel.
Let's
Instructions then.
Yeah. So I'll read these instructions, the ones that you threw aside. Ultimate gel, before insertion of your plug. Make sure you're reading the right instructions. Add a small amount of gel to the external canal surface. If your plugs contain filters or receivers, please ensure that you do not apply gel around the opening of these. And it's really good. It's got loads of do's and don'ts with pictures and words, which is great. Make sure you're filling the correct ear with the appropriate plug.
Am I doing it?
I
don't want to do it, no.
Look for the indicator. Red indicator is the right ear.
Ah, there you go. That's why I didn't need the colours, you see, because it's got on the thing
because
there.
you saw that, didn't you, when you took them out of the packet. And blue is for the left.
Excuse me. I've got a really bad cough. It's so bad that would have killed a civvy normally.
You were just trying to cover up the fact that you didn't actually see that it had red and blue on it. And then it says number 2, take the plug between the forefinger and the thumb so that it's held in a quarter turn.
Your 4 fingers?
No. Take the plug between forefinger and thumb so that it is held a quarter turn forward from the finished fitted position. Number 3. Rotate the plug, this is obviously near your ear because it's got it with a picture. Rotate the plug towards the back of your head as you push the canal section into your ear. Ensure the top part of the plug is tucked into your ear and that you have a total seal before you enter your noisy environment.
What?
You've only got one in, Mark.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Got it. Done it.
To remove the plug...
Can you speak up? Can you do it in silence?
To remove the plug...
Could you do it in interpretive dance?
Right. To remove the plug, unhook the top part with your index finger.
This is the top part here.
Yeah. Then grip it and rotate it forwards. Do not use the wire cords to remove the plugs if you have them.
Ah, there you go. And there it is, out.
Brilliant. What do they feel like when they're in?
Feel really, really comfortable. And I did try them on. There's no point putting them on with the helmet and showing them inside the helmet. They fit perfectly inside the helmet.
Yeah.
They felt very comfortable. When I played music on it, it actually cuts out, because I listen to music when I'm riding. Some of you don't agree with that, but it actually changed the sound of the music. It sort of deadened it, but didn't deaden the listening power.
Well, you said it made it
more bassy, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was quite impressed by them.
But
they are comfortable.
What was more impressive was when you put your helmet on and they were in there for the first time. Then you turned your music on. The look on your face. The first things you said was, "Oh wow!"
Yeah. Because
it changed that whole, presumably.
I think it's because I put the helmet on the right way around for once.
Is there anyone out there that would like to start a YouTube channel?
That doesn't have another idiot in it. So yeah, there you go.
That's really good.
I'm really pleased with them. Ultimateear, they did say, I spoke to their boss Dave, I think it was called Dave, can't remember now, and he said they were going to send us some other samples of different types because they got my ear moulds, and we can do reviews of the different types they have. But ultimateear.co, have a look at their website.
Just .co? It's .com, isn't it?
.com.
Yeah.
There's an M on the end.
Yeah, we'll put it all in the description. I'll put it on the screen somewhere.
One thing I will say with these, I've had people that have come on tours with me with these, and I had one guy that said, "Oh, I'll never have those again because I had ear infections," you know. And then I looked at how he put his normal earplugs in every day, and he was putting them in his mouth and then shoving them in his ear, and I was absolutely gopping. It's the second time I've used that word today.
It is.
Gopping.
It is.
I got not surprised you get ear infection. So wash them off in soap at night at the end of the day.
They're
not
so
hard,
easy.
Is it?
No. It's not hard.
And you get this little pouch.
Well, the pouch, strangely, the pouch is quite big, isn't it? Because the ear things that I use are those ones that you just push in your ear. They're really good. I like them. Might try these though.
They're mine.
It's like a little tiny pot.
Yeah.
Whereas that's quite a big thing to carry for those
Yeah.
two things. But then I guess if you're spending, I don't know what sort of price they are, Mark.
I should
Because if
tell
you're
you.
spending good money on them, you want something
On the
really nice to
website,
look
they're
after them.
65 quid at the moment.
And is that the cheapest ones?
They are, because some of them, the sound ear ones, go up to £180.
But I know that some people will say that's a lot of money. But I was talking. This was 3 or 4 years ago. I was at an event and I was talking to someone that had a hearing loss stand, all about telling people about hearing and how bad it is to lose it, and if you have got hearing loss, how they might be able to help you. And she was saying, specifically on motorbikes, but other things, but specifically on motorbikes, it's the frequency of the sound that affects and damages your hearing rather than it being loud.
Yeah.
And she said, you can ride your bike all day long, but 15 minutes of that frequency and the wind and the air going past your ear, even though you've got a helmet on, could damage your hearing forever. So will.
There's no good about it, is there?
Between 65 quid and when they go up, wow, £335 if you want Bluetooth sound bars in them. So the possibilities are endless, but for 65 quid, rewashable ones, the ones I've been using are silicone. I've had them for 2 years. So rather than when I first started having those throwaway ones, that you would spend 20 quid every year on loads of them, but then chucking them away. It's kind of kinder to the environment to have those.
Yeah.
But also quite cost effective, and you get to save your hearing.
There you go. What?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You
So,
say something?
ultimateear.com. Done a sterling job for me. I'm very pleased with them. And we'll get back to you with more videos about the stuff when they eventually send us some more. And I'm
Do you
sure
know,
they
this
will.
YouTube lark is all very well and good, isn't it? But why does it have to cost us so much money? Now that you've been and bought those, I really like them, so I'm going to have to buy them. I'll buy a pair of gloves and I'll come back over and Mark will say, look what I've bought.
I just bought a pair. I got them cheaper.
It just cost us so much money. But
There we go.
Love it.
There we go.
What a great product.
Very happy.
It'd be interesting though, I know that the company are going to send you different ones through the year, but it'd be interesting that with the amount of times that we spend on the bike, how comfortable they are after a day's ride.
Yeah.
Or after a week of riding.
When I'm away on tour, I've got 3 different types of earplugs to take with me. Only because you're wearing them all day, and then it's like, so I give them a clean at the end. No, it's nice to just change the earplugs around a little bit. They do the same thing, but it's nice to change them around.
And I know that I keep talking, but the earplugs, because I did a very quick video when I was in Spain last, because mine had like a little tiny filter
you
in
fixed
it,
them,
and
didn't
it
you?
flicked out, and I used I know people don't like smoking, but I used a cigarette butt, and I cut it, took the surround off, and rammed it in, and that worked. But this would save that, because you're not actually going to lose anything, are you? It's that. You either lose it all, or it's there.
There we go.
What a great product.
What a lovely product.
Well researched, young Mark.
Thank you. Young Mark, I'll have that off you. Definitely. So,
yeah, if you like the video, give it a massive thumbs up. Go and get your hearing protection from Ultimateear.com.
other companies are available,
I'm sure they are.
but they were good to me.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next video.